Hello, hello. Konnichi, what's up? I'm just setting up some socials at the moment. So, Dio, how's Dragon Age doing for you?
Okay, Dragon Age 3, honestly, way better than 2.
Two is the one with the jank, right? Or is it one? No, Origins is the one
I'm
that's
not,
similar to Witcher 1, right?
yeah, Origins is the one similar to Witcher 1. If I were to describe Dragon Age Inquisition's gameplay, it's along the lines of Wild Hunt, basically.
Along the lines of what?
Along the lines of Wild Hunt, Witcher
Ah,
3.
okay. So Witcher 3-esque.
Hmm.
Hopefully, like you're
There's
still
still like a
heard.
pause
Hopefully,
button, and there's still like a pause button mid combat for you to figure out your tactics and stuff like that. But it's mainly just sort of Witcher One in this sense, just now with different fighting style to fill in your class.
hmm. Okay, time to remove the in-between transition screen. Wait, do you, I don't know if like you're still heard with like the BGM that's going on in the background.
It's fun. Make it seem like you're talking to yourself.
Dude, I mean like I'm kind of used to talking to myself already at this point. Like my max that I can entertain like in an empty room by myself is like 2 hours. Yeah.
Ah,
Uh I,
yeah, I forgot that. Oh yeah, I forgot that Guru was playing Poppy's Playtime. I'll plan to check that out.
that Gora was what?
Pop, Guru playing Poppy's Playtimes chapters one and two on one stream, and then three in the next one.
Oh wow, she's going through the entire series. Okay.
Hmm. She just apparently late. She just got the perms I think a few days ago. That's why she's starting. That's why she's doing it.
Man, I don't know, like Japanese perms for games, like their system is a little weird. I don't really, I don't really get it.
Hmm.
Because it's about like if you're in like other parts of the world, like oh you want to stream a game and you want to monetize that stream, right? Like they'll just go ahead and let you do it, or like not even like even if it's not monetized. Because like I remember there was a time where like early on in Hololive, I could be wrong about this, but like they could stream games and not monetize it, but they had to do so with permissions from like the publisher first. So I don't know how that works honestly. Like even for like mods, like the but they have to get like permissions for like using mods as well in
Oh
games.
yeah, yeah, that might be true.
It's kind of why like I couldn't really like get into the Minecraft streams all too much nowadays. Cause like I want modded content. I want modded Minecraft content. I'm I don't know. Yeah, I just grew up with like modded Minecraft, so vanilla Minecraft looks kind of bare to me.
say this about Dragon Age Inquisition. Your default outfit at the start of the game is crap. It's this dark green spandex looking outfit, and my god, you look like a friggin' Power Ranger. And not in the good way.
Wait, can you show it? Can you send it? In...
Wait, we need to get into King's Position first.
Oh, okay. Yun lang.
But honestly, I really do not like it. It is really bad. Then, after searching it up on the internet, apparently you can change it once you get to like your main hub, or your like main base of operations, basically. So I have to see about that there.
Hmm.
Oh, and another big problem about Dragon Age, in my opinion, is the fact that yeah, it requires the EA launcher because it's an EA game.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you're gonna download it on Steam, it's an EA game, so it requires you to launch it through the EA launcher.
That's it. I'm getting Dragon's Dogma.
That's the also EA, bro. So that's the so
It's
you
EA
need
as
the
well?
EA launch.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I thought it was Square Enix.
Wait, I need to check actually.
Yeah. Dragon's Dogma,
Oh,
I think, is Square Enix because Hideaki. Oh no, not Square Enix. Capcom. Why did I? Because Hideaki Itsuno's directing Dragon's Dogma 2.
Wait.
Dogma 2. Yeah, it's developed and published by Capcom. Okay, so Dragon's Dogma is safe.
Wait, I'm not sure if it had like a launcher.
If it's Capcom, like I don't mind. I just do not like EA's launcher. EA's launcher can suck a fuck. I am more willing to deal with like Capcom or like Ubisoft, just not EA.
Really, you're willing to deal with Ubisoft's launcher? Honestly, Ubisoft launcher is even worse than EA's, to be honest.
I don't know. I just have a personal vendetta with EA.
Understandable. This is EA.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see here.
Okay, I checked. Um, Dragon Dogma has a launcher. That's basically the anti-cheat. That's basically like the anti-cheats used on like online games and stuff like that.
As long as it's not as terrible as Valorant's anti-cheat, I'm okay with it.
Um, hmm. Oh wait, yeah. Also, one more thing about the wait. I'm not sure if I can like display it on like. Hopefully I can, because I just want to show you just like if I can like there. You can see this. You can see the screen, right?
Hold on. Yeah, I can see it.
This is the main menu, and if I were to click continue or new game, oh wait, shit, it didn't play, so it needs to be new game pala. But yeah.
I'm surprised that you can run this game, like given how like potato your PC is according to like what you've said.
I mean, really, I mean, the only thing that held me back from playing Divinity Original Sin 2 was apparently just my RAM at the time.
Also, you upgraded your RAM already.
Yeah, it's 12 now.
Okay, nice.
and apparently my computer and apparently Dragon Age treats my default settings as ultra, so I'm pretty much running at like the highest like the definition possible on like possible with smooth like FPS and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
At least usually I'm not sure what would happen if I were to stream this on Discord. I have no idea what's the FPS factor if I did that.
Yeah, it's taking a while to load. I think it might be chugging.
Oh yeah, this is definitely new. Normally I wouldn't have problems with loading actually.
Yeah, Discord tends to be quite a whore when it comes to resources.
Yeah, this is why I don't stream on Discord often unless the game is like really either really friendly on the PC like Pathfinder or really potato like all my other older RPGs.
Mm, okay. So I think for now, this level of destruction in the area, so it's better. It's better than having plain buildings.
Okay, now it's loaded. Now everything's loaded in.
Okay,
Okay, this is the this is the dwarf character I got because playing dwarves in Dragon Age is really fun.
of course.
um, at least in comparison to like playing elves or being a boring human.
I like how I'm
But
watching a stream while streaming, and no one else can see it.
yeah,
Oh.
this is basically your base outfit underneath like the armor.
Yeah, I can kind of see like a little bit of the Power Ranger shit that you were talking about.
You can see my problem with
It's
this.
not. It's not seamless, and I'm not. I don't really. I don't vibe with it.
Oh yeah, the game's chugging a little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay. I can see already, so I'll stop watching
But
the
I wanted to
stream.
just show you the new game menu because the new game menu got me to laugh for like 5 straight minutes over how priceless it is, of how great it is. Okay,
Okay.
this is the main menu, right?
Yeah.
New
It's
game.
just new game. Boom. Everyone's fucking
I'm
dead.
gonna I'm gonna start a new game. What could possibly go?
Nice. And everything's just back to
the
normal.
game just the game just friggin' blows up in your face if you were to start a new game, and I love it.
I mean, that's one way of creating a dramatic entrance, as they say. Okay.
Oh, you're a hero, right? Just not a super one. Oh yeah, what's the difference?
Presentation.
Now, honestly, right now, I'm choosing of playing between Dragon Age, continue playing Dragon Age, or just go back to the PAL world.
I mean, there's Pal World. There's always Pal World.
Really fun. Like, goddamn, it's been a very long time.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know, something I keep forgetting to add to the streams is like the tags. I keep forgetting to tag my live
Oh
streams.
yeah, is that even a thing in like a YouTube stream? 'Cause I know that that's a thing in Twitch streams.
Yeah, so what you have to do is that like after you create your stream, like you go down to like your advanced settings and then like you put in your tags.
Hmm.
I keep forgetting
Oh,
to do that until now. I was like, oh yeah, I realize there's tags that I can put.
oh, Dragon Age crashed. Okay,
Yeah, what do you expect of EA
yep,
talaga?
that's the world telling me. Yup, play Power World
Just play
instead.
Power World, man. Don't give EA your money or time.
Honestly, the one I'm more forgiving about their launcher is actually Larian's Game Tech Divinity. Kasi on those games, you have the option of including like the skip launcher command on Steam to just go straight into the game itself.
Oh, that's so
And
nice.
Larian lets you do this because because they're absolutely cool with this.
Yeah,
The
I
only
don't.
reason they have a launcher in the first place because they're obligated to do it.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea like why AAA games, like even though they sell their game on Steam, they then force you to like download their launcher. So then when you open the game on Steam, it opens the launcher, which opens the game. It doesn't
I
make
am not
any.
sure. This is more. I'm guessing it's more of just like getting more, I don't know, players into like onto their own specific
Onto their
launcher as
own
well.
ecosystem, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
But at this
I'm
point,
guessing that's
like,
like that.
wala eh. Like, Steam
Usually,
dominates the
the
market.
biggest like the biggest um problem what contributors to this are usually AAA titles that are really greedy about their player grades,
Right.
like EA, Ubisoft, ganun. Or the ones that are kind of just obligated to do it, like Larian. Because if you didn't know, Larian was part of EA and it kind of has to as part of like their own thing.
Oh yeah, I
So yeah.
remember. I remember that. If correct me if I'm
And
wrong,
funny thing
but
is
like,
that to this day, Larian is technically still is technically still a sort of like indie studio in the sense.
diba like Larian was like an offshoot. Like correct me if I'm wrong. Larian was created as like a branch of Maxis Games, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I remember this one guy like Josh Strife Hayes. He played uh, Baldur's Gate 1,
Hmm.
and like the the difference in quality and the evolution of like from Baldur's Gate 1 to 3, it's impressive. Like it's just it boggles my mind the amount of freedom that they were still able to achieve, like with older hardware at the time back then. And then you look at something like Baldur's Gate 3, which has become like a genre defining title. Or not even a genre defining. It's a moment in
To be
video game
fair, Baldur's
history
Gate
that's
2, 1 and 2 is that they weren't made by Larian. They were made by Team Dog,
they were made by what?
who did like the Icewind. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were made by Team Dog, which made Neverwinter Nights and
Oh yeah, Neverwinter
Icewind
Nights,
Dale.
yeah.
Larian's thing was mainly Divinity.
Oh yeah, that's their original IP, no.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just like boggles my mind,
And from
like
there, and most of their other experiences was like helping on games from EA and stuff like that, and that's about it.
mm.
So technically, their only games are is just Divinity.
Like that's their only original IP. Which like yeah, I get it.
Actually, wait, let me check out what are their other IPs actually. If they have one besides Divinity. Divinity 2 Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin, Divinity Dragon Commander, Divinity 2, Developer's Cut, Beyond Divinity, Divine Divinity. Yup, it's just Divinity. Their only games is just Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
And then you remember that Divinity, the only reason Divinity 2 Original Sin exists in the first place is because they wanted to show off Wizard of the Coast. Hey, we can do a D&D game for you guys. Bob, show what we can do. Creates one of the most insane RPGs at the time. Then but yeah, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 was made by Dean Dog, the guys behind Icewind Dale and Neverwinter Nights. Very good RPGs. Like, holy crap.
Mm.
And they got some of the I think they got some of the writers of the original games back into Baldur's Gate 3 or more of the end game content, but that's the ones that are more related to the games and stuff like that.
Right, right.
Don't quote me on that part because I am not entirely sure myself. Because yes, they're amazing callbacks to previous games. Some of them better done than others. Yeah.
Oh shit, you know, speaking of Baldur's Gate, it reminds me, like, GDQ has, like, a Baldur's Gate speedrun. And I have to watch that. Because, like, I watched the clip where I think it was, like, at Act 3. It was the big, giant skeleton guy. I don't know if this was Act 3, the final boss.
Act 2's final boss. Basically.
Oh, yeah, Act 2's final boss.
Act 2, basically.
Yeah, and, like, how they cheesed when the big skeleton guy came out is they had Shadowheart, because I think they classed her as a druid, and so she had access to the Owlbear transmog. Basically sat on the boss.
Actually, you could do the same with Housen, or do the funny thing I did is that get Gale to enlarge both me and Housen before the fight because we were both druids. Go Owlbear and do it twice.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's one way, but, like, the speedrunner, the clip that I saw, she literally just jumped to the highest platform, and then because, like, you can't jump directly on top of the guy's head, so, like, what she did was, like, she kind of felt her way around, like, past the big boss's head, and so, like, when she jumped past over him, supposedly, like, it managed to hit his hitbox, dealing enough damage to one-shot him. I was like, holy shit, you could do that?
That boss that you have to kill like the general first to get to that boss. But one funny thing is that you can actually convince the general to kill himself.
Like every good bard convincing their opponents to just off themselves.
The entirety of I will say this about Act 2, the entirety of Act 2 can literally be like finished by you telling the boss to kill themselves.
I cast Nuh-uh.
Like almost every single big bad of the boss of Act 2 can literally just be summarized in just, hey you, I can persuade you to kill yourself. Not 20 persuasion.
Aura, kill yourself.
And sometimes, and most of the time, that is actually the funniest option you can choose.
Oh shit, you know, that just reminds me. Like, there's also a build that I want to do, which is basically Ain's Olgon. You can become a necromancer, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, Sort of. You can't become a skeleton man. You can do that in Divinity Original Sin 2 because the undead race is a skeleton there. But in Divinity in Baldur's Gate 3, not really. You'll still have to take a living race. So you can't become a skeleton,
No, yeah, but
unfortunately.
that's fine. But like I wanted to like make essentially Nazarick as well.
Mm,
Like
so
that's gonna be
summon
one of
base
my goal.
necromancer. You technically, if you were to just do that, you could just pick like a wizard. You could just pick a wizard with a necromancy focus.
Okay,
But
so
think
there's
about
not
the
like
wizard
a
spell book.
pure necromancer.
Yeah, because the way that the wizard subclass works is that you pick a school that you specialize in, and every single spell you learn from that specific school costs less to learn. Because you need to spend gold to add this scroll into your spell book and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you want to learn Fireball. Normally, that's 100 gold to learn. But if you are an evocation focus, that is only 50 gold to learn. So it's like that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, the background is done. Sorry, just a segue. The background is done. I have been avoiding doing the character since last night, and my friend called me out in chat. So like I'm going to work on the character now. Uh,
all of a sudden, all of a sudden, like, people go into the chat going like, "No, you're not. You're gonna continue working in the background."
yeah.
No, you're not. You're
No,
not
you're
gonna
not.
continue
You're
the character.
gonna.
You're gonna add more stuff to the background.
No, no, no. I'll do that for later, when I start like prettying things up. But like now, I have to actually work on the
Are you
character. Don't do
sure?
this to me, Dio. Motherfucker.
The temptation is strong here, friendo.
Okay. In case I fuck things up, I'm gonna do a quick save. Yet another version for me to look back on.
if ever you if ever you do finish like Baldur's Gate and want another like, RPG that's kind of close to it, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah, that's the one of the series that I was like aiming for, right? Like that I was asking you about.
It's by the same people who did like the latest like Warhammer games actually.
Yeah, Rogue Trader, Rogue Trader.
Yeah,
Oh, that's also
it's
one
by
that
the
I
same
want to get then. Like me and my friends, like we were talking about getting Rogue Trader. That looks really good. But then there's also like Dark Tide that I still want to get eventually.
and think about Pathfinder that is basically D&D but it third edition point five basically. That's the Pathfinder system. It's basically D&D third edition point five because it's slightly edited to fit in Pathfinder rules and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And as a result, you know the base classes, right?
For Pathfinder?
Because it's for D&D, right? Like fighter,
Fighter,
rogue, stuff like that.
cleric, warrior, sorcerer, and all that.
Yeah, pretty much basically. It's basically that, but multiply that by 5 per class.
Ah, it's subclassing. Okay.
Because the way that classes work in this game is that you essentially subclass from level 1, and as the game goes on, you can either continue your class or pick a prestige class if you pass a specific certain requirement.
Yeah, but that's If I remember correctly, that's how Overlord does its leveling.
Hmm.
I think Overlord
And this
borrows
is
that
kind of
very
the
same
whole
system.
reason why people say Pathfinder requires like a sprint, because you need to kind of plan this part out if you're really trying to pick a class. But single classing, you don't need to think that hard.
Buti na lang like there are no like class like levels for your race pa, diba? Like that would be insane to think about.
Oh, for races, you get a specific. Your races can be specialized in a specific stat point, or even like have a reduction on a specific stat point as well, such as Kitsunes, one of the races in Pathfinder. They have an enhancement to either to strength and charisma slash intelligence, depending on your sub race, and a minus to your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have to take into account that each race has like their own specific ability and stuff like that. Some more useful than others, obviously, but yeah, but races is to me it's just more of a pure role play thing. So that's up to you.
Right, right.
And in Pathfinder's case, being a certain alignment is very important actually compared to other games, because there are specific spells and abilities that hurt specific alignments. Case in point, the Paladin Smite of Pathfinder, where it deals double damage to only evil enemy and does not affect neutral or good enemies.
Oh. So it really depends on your alignment.
And you can only be a paladin if you are of the lawful good alignment. And if
Oh,
you go out of that alignment, you lose your paladin bonus.
okay, so you can't just
So
like
yeah,
fuck around with like, oh, I'm a cursed paladin now, or like a fallen paladin.
yeah, that's not how it works in Pathfinder, fortunately.
Okay, interesting to know.
So, and not only that, there in during character creation, you can also select which deity your character like worships and stuff like that as well, which kind of affects alignment, since that you can only pick a deity of this specific alignment if you pick it, if that's your alignment and stuff like that. But you can like slowly develop into a different alignment and still keep your original deity choice, basically. The funniest bit in this is that A, your deity choice will affect certain dialogue in the game, and B, you can be an atheist in Pathfinder. You know, a world where the gods exist and can and will appear and stuff. The idea of being an atheist in a world where the gods exist.
Mm-hmm. No, sorry. Sorry for like I go quiet all of a sudden. Like I'm trying to like see if like what I'm doing is correct or not.
Hmm. Understandable, understandable. But basically, yeah, in Pathfinder, if you want to pick a god to worship, you can just be an atheist. And as an atheist, you can pick your benefit of being an atheist that you get to pick any alignment, basically. Really, the only benefit that deity choice has is more or less what alignment you're gonna pick and what other weapon specialties you get if you're a cleric. Because if you're a cleric, you get to pick the weapon specialty of your related deity and stuff like that. So let's say you're a cleric of Serenray, the Everlight. That means you get like a weapon specialty in, I think, sword as well with your regular weapon sets if you're a cleric. So yeah, there you go. And just in case you thought that the name Everlight sounded familiar, it's because it's the same deity that Pike's worshipping um in Vox Machina.
Mm,
In Vox Machina slash Critical Role. Since it initially Vox Role used the Pathfinder system for swapping over to D&D 5th edition. So hence why Pike is worshipping a Pathfinder deity in the world of the Forgotten Realms, I think.
okay.
Honestly, when I told this to Seitsu, this blew her mind.
I'll get into into Divinity sometime soon. Like when I have the funds.
Very fun series.
You know,
And
speaking of
honestly,
like computer RPGs, right? Like
yeah,
I remember reading this article, like some of the troubles that like Baldur's Gate encountered was like because their marketing team was like kind of heavily against that. Like don't quote me on this one, but they were kind of like urging Larian to reconsider of like making Baldur's Gate because like according to their findings, like CRPGs aren't exactly, popular nowadays.
this is the same. This birds the same energy as that one redditor who went. You guys should make. They should have made like Baldur's Gate into real time. No one plays turn based.
Yeah, it's like there's obviously going to be a niche for it. Like I'm glad that Larian didn't listen to whoever was like presenting
This
the
is
data.
this is Larry, and they're kind of the people who go, yeah, we do what we want. We'll say
I
yes, but
respect
only
that.
just to get it to go away.
I respect it. I mean, like, okay, I I understand, like, right, because they're just doing their jobs. They're just like getting the data and then seeing like how profitable it is. Because at the end of the day, it is a business. But at the same time, like, there are times when like you just gotta take that leap of faith, and I'm glad that Larian did so.
Laren is the kind of developer that constantly just does constantly does leaps of faith on the regular to the point that they do backflips along with it.
Yeah, and then look where it
Sometimes
got
they
them.
land their face and it ends up horribly, and sometimes they get you, and most of the time they end up fine.
Yeah, it's like
Most of the time.
CRPGs are not dead, and Baldur's Gate 3 really proved that. It's like it's not a dead genre. People were just waiting for like something good, something they could really sink their teeth into.
Ironically, for the most part, Baldur's Gate 3 was initially, from what I heard at least, was initially supposed to have 6 subclasses per class, at least, for like the non-cleric or wizard subclasses, basically.
Hmm.
However, they never got around to doing that because they ran out of time before the release.
No, you know what? That's
This is
fair.
a recurring thing with the entirety of Baldur's Gate 3. Why aren't there more warlock and monk dialogues, you ask? Because they ran out of
We ran out of time,
time.
and we want to deliver something. No, you know what? I
Why
appreciate
is
that. I appreciate
Why
that.
aren't kobolds and goblins a playable race despite the their plans? They ran out of time.
I actually appreciate that kind of like mentality. I think it this is something that I watched from like Fermat's Cuisine, where like it's minor spoilers for like the series, but like there's this one guy that's very obsessive with this one dish that he wants to create. He wants to serve to the guests, but then like his other staff were like, we have to serve the appetizers already, because like at the end of the day, like yeah, the dish matters, like how good it is matters, but like we still gotta serve people on time. And like I appreciate that. I appreciate when studios like just know when to like give up on an idea and still make it to like a deadline without of course like sacrificing quality, right? And they're not really, you know, releasing for the sake of releasing something, but they're releasing it because they have to release something, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. There's also why at times that people say that Larian's code is a bit jank at times with how cluttered it can be. This is because again they ran out of time before they could fully optimize the code into something cleaner looking.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. Like they'll just patch it anyways. But like for the most part, like on release, it was a fully functioning game.
Hmm.
It was a fully functioning experience. Like whatever like jankiness like that people encountered, they didn't really mind.
And the thing with Larian games is that if if there's a game breaking bug that makes a bad experience for the player, then they patch it.
Then they
If it's a
patch it.
good but if it's a good bug, then they keep it in.
No, that's not a bug. That's what you call a hidden feature. At that point,
Such as the what I like to call the Latander's light undead light bulb trick, where essentially for context, there's a mace you can get in the game called Latander's mace
yeah.
that deals 1d6 radiant damage, I think, to any turned undead around the player. At level 10, the, when the light is active at least,
Mm.
at level 10, I mean, was it level 10 or level 5? I can't remember the two, but at either one of those levels on like a cleric, yeah, wait, yeah, levels 5 alone, on a cleric, you're able to turn, you have the ability called Turn Undead. That is an active ability and stuff like that, that can be turned on and off at once, as long as it's active, basically.
Mm.
So what people did with the Thunder's Maze and that ability, turn undead, all the enemies are turned. Turn on the light of Latander's Maze. Now they get hit with radiant damage. Turn off the light. They're no longer turned. Turn it on again. They're now turned and they take radiant damage again, and just keep doing that until they die.
Yeah, that's
The
what you call a.
Latander's light bulb trick.
That is what you call a hidden feature, my guy. Like bug? No, no, sir. That's a hidden feature.
The best part about this is that the undeads that get affected by this basically go through a seizure for like a few seconds before they go back normal before you turn it on again.
Oh, hey, there's someone in chat. Oh, they're not in chat, but like they're watching the stream. Hello. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Imagine if as I say that, they just immediately dip. It's like, okay. Dude, like that's happened to me several times, like this week, I think. This week or in like in the past week, it's like, oh, hi! And then immediately they bounce. And it's like, okay. I guess that's that. But yes, just to project my thoughts out here, like what I'm trying to do is create like even darker areas. Like the whole character is within shadow, yeah. But, like I'm trying to create even darker areas within that shadow. And I'm kind of treating like the light that's coming from, or like the skylight that's coming from here, like all the way here, as like the main light. Of course, like I'm gonna add like main light when I'm done. Hello, my favorite. Hello, Jules UB. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy your stay here.
Oh yeah, I was in your stream yesterday, Pat.
Oh wait, was that you yesterday?
Yes, the one with the cube with the all caps hello. That was
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cause like the other person, like Hard Surflesh, was my other friend. And thank you for like tuning in. We appreciate it. But like, okay, like answer me honestly, Dio. Like, also, uh, in chat, like how do I fare, like, by myself, like when I'm talking by myself.
If I'm being honest, I do not know. I put you on like any other stream I watch basically. I put my phone at the side of the table while I play games or draw.
Mm. Okay, so like I'm kind of just relegated to like background noise.
No, so no need to feel bad. I do
No,
this to
yeah, yeah.
literally every stream I watch.
No, yeah, like
As
I
in
don't mind.
literally every stream.
No, yeah, cause like same then. Like whenever I watch like streams from Hololive, like I relegate like Ina or like Callie to really just background noise while I work. Which like for me, I think that's sort of like my goal. So like knowing that like you put me on background noise, like that to me is a win. So like I don't feel bad about it. But yeah, okay, going back. Very chill. You have epic convos. Thank you. Thank you, Josie V.
Oh yeah, Pep. Couch chat.
Yes, yes, Dio. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I'm showing this on stream. Okay, so like for context, one of our favorite VTubers, like me and Dio, has a new outfit, an outfit reveal, and I kid you not, this is this. It looks like the Metamorphosis girl. I hate it. And like the worst part is like she didn't know until like people pointed it out. Or until like another Hollow member pointed it out, like, oh, that looks kinda like. And then by the time that she realized what was happening, like, there's nothing that can be done. This is what the internet does. Corrupt something that was so cute and innocent. This is just a regular schoolgirl uniform with twin braids and glasses. And it's so fucking cursed now. It was supposed to be cute. I hate it. This is what the internet does. It corrupts. Says me that like showed the image on stream anyways. That's terrible. Yeah! Yeah, Josie V. Like, it's so cute. Wait, I'll pull it up. Because, like, her outfit is so cute. Let me look up Iris. Iris. Oh my god. Iris Hollow E and ouch my carpal tunnel. Like okay, look at this dork and tell me like she does not look cute. Like look at her. Adorable. God, please don't demonetize me, cover corp for showing this. But yeah, look, it's so cute.
Oh no, you mentioned emergence. There goes your monetization.
There goes my monetization as if I had any at the moment. And then it's been corrupted by this. I hate the internet. Who made Metamorphosis? Was it Shindo L?
Yes, it was.
God, I remember that he taught Joey how to draw hentai. Like there was an entire video of like Joey trying to learn how to draw. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she's so yes. Hello kids. Hello. I'm currently streaming at the moment.
Oh, hello, YouTube. It's YouTube, right? Hello.
Yes, hello YouTube. Yes.
Hello, YouTube. Hello.
The stream kind of lags for me,
I
so
am-
like my reaction to comments is a little delayed.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, hello. What is your
I was
question?
actually gonna if you guys could help me. So. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Even if you're streaming.
If you don't mind me
I wanted
like showing it on stream, like
That's all. It's fine.
like is it like a
As long as I
drawing
get help.
drawing help?
Yeah.
Okay. Like what can I help
More
you
of
with?
like I was wondering if you guys have any like references that are similar to what I'm looking for. That's it. If you guys know any art similar.
Any art that's similar. Do you have like are you sending like references?
Yeah, I'm gonna send one. It's about the hair.
Hmm.
You know about any art because I need references for the hair. Check out chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I need references for the hair. That's why. And I'm struggling to find some, especially for the back of her hair. This is gonna be difficult.
like
Uh,
this specific style,
No, just the hair. Like yeah, the hairstyle. Yeah, like
the
how it goes
hairstyle.
up the back.
The one that comes to mind is Kobo Kaneru.
Okay.
There's Anya Melfiosa. Like her hair is like kind of similar.
Oh. Anya.
Yeah,
Please spell her name. I'm sorry. Wi-Fi.
Anya.
Oh, you make a good point.
Yeah, like the style is very similar to how like her artist does her hair. So like you can look
I
up
think
how they do their hairstyle. Kobo's is a little crazy because it like ends in like this wave kind of form. So that's probably not the
I don't
best.
know.
But
how
yeah,
to draw that.
but yeah, Anya's a good reference. Scarlet Yonaguni, I think, like her new outfit would be good.
Who?
Scarlet Yonaguni.
He's like, and I don't know anything about VTubers. Well, I know a little bit,
You,
not enough. I'm not that deep into this stuff.
I mean, it's okay. You like Ina, and that's fine.
Well, bad
Yeah,
touch.
yeah,
Oh my god, I saw that. I saw that video.
yeah.
That is,
It's Oh,
Sorry.
this!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. If I'm kind of also helping my kohai on stream.
I'm a Kohai. No, let's go.
I think her new outfit has like the style of hair that you're looking for.
I agree. I agree. I like it a lot. Shit, I like it. And I'm a Kohai now. Okay. Should I be calling you senpai? Yeah, that's wrong. Not supposed to say that.
You know, I will accept senpai instead of kuya.
Yeah, Kuya Pats. Kuya
No, don't
Pats.
you dare.
Kuya Pats.
Don't you
No,
dare.
Tito na lang.
Huy!
Tito Pats.
Bastos tong batang to ah. Umayos ka.
Sorry na po.
Umayos ka.
Oh, pa, domestic violence on live stream. Can you guys believe this? Can you believe this?
Anong
guys?
domestic
The streamer
violence?
you're watching now is threatening a child. I can't believe this. Why would you support this behavior? I'm kidding.
Grabe, grabe. What is this slander?
No, no. Bro,
Tada.
you guys were here. Fucking rewind 3 seconds ago. Like, sige. Bro, he was threatening me. He was raising his
Don't
voice. I
worry,
was just
Chad.
laughing.
Kits is a 45-year-old man.
Hoy, ano tong Juice you be? Manong Pats. No, this is worse. How dare you?
Ano?
No. No. I'm still young and fresh, okay? Don't you manong me.
About that.
Made me almost spit out my coffee. I hate you, Dio. Don't. Grabe. I can't believe I'm getting slandered on my own live stream. What did I do to deserve this?
Sorry. Okay, I shall leave. Thank you for giving me your help and allowing me to miss you on stream.
Yes. Thank you. And he left. Anong ha ka dyan?
Now, Chad,
Tampo ako
God,
sa'yo.
I love the creature designs of Palworld so much. I'm not gonna lie. I love these creature designs so much. Not gonna lie.
Actually, yeah, the creator.
Especially Chillet. Chillet's the blue one.
Why
Yes,
why does she have so much hentai? Man, I just want proper references. Look, man. If you watch Scarless streams, like you'll understand why.
Gotcha.
Hoy, anong tinuturo mo dyan sa batang na yan? Ha? Anong... Wag ka nga, Dio. Diyos ko.
One word.
Bad influence ka talaga. Baka Maralfi Tulpo ka pa. No, kidding.
It's part of childhood. They figured this out on their own. I won't give them the contents of the donut.
Not the
They'll figure
younglings.
it out.
Not the younglings, Dio. Not the younglings. Okay.
You aren't gonna learn it later. You're gonna learn.
Okay. Going back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is
Oh yeah, more of the other creature designs like this, like these are honestly just really good. Like holy crap.
you know something that I would like Power World to to differentiate more from like their style. Obviously, like they're copying like Pokemon's very cutesy, simplistic art style, but like I think like something that could really define Pal like differentiate Pal World's designs from Pokemon's is like taking into consideration like the environment of the pals that reside in that specific area, because that's something that Pokemon doesn't really do so much. Like they're more like you get very few Pokemon that actually like are based off of the environment that they're living in. This is just a personal opinion, but yeah.
Um, actually, such as what actually? Like, what would you say? How would you describe it based on their environment that they're living in? That because I'm not too sure what you mean there and stuff.
Mm. I guess like Pokemon's design, they're like yeah, you have like a few designs like Sandshrew. I'll use that as an example. Like yeah, when you look at this design, you can see that he's designed that way because like he lives in a desert or something that's a very rocky area. But also like it still keeps that very mascot esque simplicity. And I think Pal World could like benefit from like leaning more towards the practical rather than the mascot esque aesthetic.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Especially with how open world Pal World is, right? Like being able to like go to different areas, seeing how different pals are influenced by their environment. Like I think that would be like really cool and a direction that they could possibly take if they wanna, really distance themselves from like their inspiration.
Oh wait, actually on their panel designs, the friggin' Anubis based on like the game theories of the the type of Pokemon that Markiplier would like the most. If you know that.
Oh yeah, actually. No way.
This
Actually,
is this is the perfect pal for Markiplier. They hit they hit every single mark.
Lord, I forgot that like game theory made a culmination of Markiplier's tastes based on the Smasher Pass. And I remember he
And it's
denied it
basically
twice.
just an Egyptian Lucario.
Yeah, it's Egyptian Lucario.
and and thus Pal World's Anubis. Here we have done it. We've concocted the ultimate pal for Markiplier.
And then he still fucking denies it. God, MatPat's already leaving YouTube, the eyes of YouTube. And until now, like, Markiplier will still deny MatPat's, like, suggestions for Pokemon for him to smash. Like, he just will not give it to him. He's already leaving and he will not give it to MatPat. Can you imagine, like, for, like, Markiplier's final Smasher Pass, like, whatever that MatPat, like, provides, like, he immediately just says, finally, smash. Like, that would be such a good way to end their, like, mini rivalry, Markiplier and MatPat. Okay, hold on. I kind of a dumbass when it comes to this part.
What do you? Hey, what do you mean? People are already for Pal World already?
What? Like, there's already, like, Rule 34 of like the pals from Pal World?
No, as in like someone's actually in the works full NSFW mod for Pal World and all the pals.
You know what? Props to them.
Like I'm just surprised with this like already.
It took this long.
Apparently from like the tweets I've seen, they've already finished Chillets and the bit
It took them this long.
like the
I'm not even.
they've already finished Chillet and Lavender and I think and I'm not sure what that one is, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not showing that on stream.
Yeah, we're not even gonna I'm not gonna link it either.
No, yeah, I will. I'll ask for the link when I'm ready because I don't think I'm ready to see it.
No, you're not.
No, I am not.
Remember me, chat. I shall be the guy, the purveyor of forbidden information. The one that will probably keep Pats awake at night.
Yeah, dude. Like, okay, I'm gonna out you right now on stream. Like, there was this one time, like I was like eating lunch, and then 1 second, like not even 5 minutes into like me digging in, I get a notif from Dio on Discord. Sends me a picture of cock. I was like, man, like, I'm eating here. And then I get like penis right in front of my pancit canton. What the fuck?
Well, now you got the P with your microplastics.
This was not on the menu. Okay. I think for the skin, I'm a little done. So for some of the people who are currently watching, so like I like to work from dark to light. So after like I'm done with like the darker shadows, it's like right now I'm really just like honing in on like the ambient occlusion.
So,
That's when I'll start doing the lights.
do we really want to take one more laps first? No, no. Right now, past basically, I've taken in the hobby of taking on overworld boss pals, and then catching them for no other reasons other than I can. Because because compared to Pokemon, there's no real draw. Seeing something that's over leveled.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the metal arm. I'm just genuinely wondering what we're gonna do next on how we're gonna get to the next level. Because I'm not sure where to go next.
Okay. I've never been so offended talaga. Someone on chat that I know personally called me Manong Pat. How dare you?
Okay, so we're gonna go.
I'm not that old, okay? I'm young and fresh.
Are you sure about that?
Tumahimik ka. Sorry na. No, no, it's alright, it's alright. I'm young and fresh.
No, you're not.
Tumahimik ka nga. Wait, actually, is Dio even heard? I can't even... Don't even know how to check.
Hey chat, can you hear me? If you can hear me, say manong pads. There you go, Pats. Now you know if they can.
Sorry po, Manong, pasensya na. Wow. You know what? It,
Oh, they said it.
it
I
happens.
think they can hear it.
It happens. You know what? I'm just gonna... My therapist will hear about this. Imagine, no, like, instead of like, oh, susumbong kita sa nanay ko, like, you tell the person, like, oh, susumbong kita sa therapist ko. You're gonna be the topic of my next therapy session. I hope you're happy.
Okay, manong Pats.
Manong Pats, okay.
Unfortunately, this has become your meme now.
Well... No, as long as, like, it doesn't catch on with, like, other people. Like, this is fine.
Watch as you immediately regret it as it does catch on.
No, it's not gonna catch on. I'm not big enough for that
Jack,
to...
you know what to do.
I am not big enough of a streamer for that to catch on, so I'm still safe. It's one of the perks of, like, being relatively unknown, is that things like this will not catch on. I pray that it doesn't catch on.
Watch as someone from the art server sees this and does
Kids better keep his mouth shut, or I'm gonna give him a stern talking to.
Then it turns out it's Boxy.
Oh, I have something way worse for him. Like, if it's Boxy, I know where the fucker lives. I have something way worse in mind.
Really, Nightwing's the boss of this island? A level 18 boss in like an area that would unlock to you by level 20 already?
Okay, so here's where my predicament comes in. Like, there are parts of this armor where I know that it's metal, but there are also parts of it where, like, I'm wondering if this is just like some hard leather or it's metal. Because depending on whether or not it is metal will influence how I render this entire thing out.
Well, we have hit them. We are now lost.
You know what? I'm just gonna wing it. I am just gonna wing
We
it.
are now lost, and our only is a pile of wheat.
Your only saving grace is a pile of Zaza.
Imagine like you just go, oh no, I'm lost, and all I've is 10 stacks of cocaine.
Oh shit, bro. I'm so high and lost, but you know what? At least I'm high. Yeah, baby. You know, can I confess something like very, very weird? I don't know how to make it like not sound weird. But like,
Okay, I'm the kind of the authority on weird, so
Okay,
That
so like every time that I drive, you know that the Vicks Vapor Rub, like the ones that you stick up your nose.
yeah, yeah.
Like every time that I have to drive, like I always keep like that kind of like Vicks, the Vicks stick, like right beside me, and like it's become essentially my cigarette whenever I drive. That keeps control of my nerves. Like I've done it so much to the point that like my sister pointed out it looks like I'm taking drugs like while I'm driving.
I mean, I can't really judge because I don't drive specifically just because I'm absolutely terrified of the idea of driving.
No, yeah, same. I
So
actually
I can't
do
really
not
judge.
like driving, but then like, I have to for family because I'm their designated driver sometimes. So like in order to really like calm down my nerves, like I just take a puff of the Vic stick up my nose. Like other people, like what they do is they smoke cigars or vape inside the car, but no, not me. I stick Vicks Vapor Rub up my nose, and the menthol
Another
keeps
reason
me
is just because
cool.
I'm really short to the point where I still can't reach like the pedals of the car.
Really? I've I know people who are way shorter and like they can drive.
Eh, it'll we'll figure it out when the time comes and
Yeah.
we
I mean
the
like if you
person.
don't want to drive like that's fine. Like they said like driving's a privilege, not a necessity technically.
I'm still laughing over how they're called a depresso.
Okay. Okay. Now for the
What's your par-
hard part.
What's your partner? My partner is depresso, and I named him Espresso. He's the he's espresso the depresso. Oh good god.
I am explicitly depresso.
Okay, game. Now we enter the biggest question. How am I gonna get back into the mainland?
Swim. You swim to the mainland.
I'll freaking drown. But especially since I'm wearing metal armor.
Me.
Although mainland is right just right over there.
Oh yeah, also another like that reminds me like since like I mentioned like my weird driving habits, like I also have a very weird car where like sometimes it doesn't start. Like I put in the key and then I turn the key and like at times it just doesn't start. So like what me and my family do, mostly me, is that like I open the trunk, not the trunk. I open the hood
Oh,
and then I basically jump start it. Like I have like a piece of wire at the ready and everything. And like doing it in a public space makes me look like the sketchiest person in the entire parking lot.
1%. The percent. The catch rate is not zero, so there's a chance. I have 200 balls in my pocket. We can do this.
I believed you, I
You're
believe.
becoming my pal, whether you like it or not.
Damn, you know what that sounds like? Menhero behavior. Is that a certain Michael Cat that I hear?
The world gives me when the world gives me 200 balls, I am 100 balls. And if
Uh,
I die, I get to respawn back at base and I'm no longer lost. So
okay.
really, the one who's winning is me.
I believed you, I believe. Okay. Can I make this darker? Should I make the armor, the metal darker? Yeah, I'll make the metal darker.
Okay, let me actually go onto your YouTube channel so I can see it actually. Oh right. I was watching these artists Indigo disc gameplay.
Oh, Artie has a new video ba?
He did like the latest DLC of Pokemon
Ah, okay. I'll watch it later.
and proved how much better he is at double battle than me.
What do you expect from an Irishman?
What do I expect from an Irish man who absolutely played the ever living crap out of Pokemon Black and White? Damn. Honestly, to this day, I'm still horrible at like double battles. So that's still like my biggest weakness in Pokemon. Challenge me to like friggin' do a double battle and either win. Okay, so you asked me if the armor should be lighter or not.
I mean, like, should I like make the darker the shadows of the armor even darker? Because like I'm thinking, yeah, like this might be dark enough given that it's metal.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I don't know how dark I should make it. But maybe I'll just like have it like a steep darker. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should I make the armor a steep darker, or at least the armor shadows?
I'm not going back into the goblin. I am not going back into the Shark Goblin first. Hell no. Oh
What?
yeah, in fact, I also found like a bunch of like pals that are like little shark goblins, and they remind me so much of Gura.
Did you catch one and name it Gura?
No, they're all like level 20, and I because they attack in groups.
Charge in, deal, no
It,
fear. Okay.
it's not that that I don't have any fear. It's lines of they basically kill me within 1 to 3 hits, even if I did charge in, which is my usual strategy.
Oh no, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Different statue. That is a floating piece of rock. Beautiful rendering.
Hmm? Oh wait, are you?
That's chat. Beautiful rendering.
Yes. RTX Gaming.
My if my computer could actually take a streamer setup, I would have done an unofficial collab with you.
Oh my god, is that Dionwa collabing with the stick drawing? Oh my god.
That is the level 20 Mosanda. I will friggin' die. Oh yeah, I'm also making a bit of an effort to first turns are around. Okay, no, boy,
Mhm.
that is that is
Okay.
not so much. Nope. Hallelujah. What's over here? Look at an arena. Hopefully it's something.
Okay.
Oh right, I forgot you're also making this journey to get more iron. Me in any open world RPG with resource collecting. Oh right, we were doing this adventure to collect this thing, right?
That's me every time I play
Ooh,
Minecraft.
what's this thing? Ooh,
That-
what's this thing? Me with my goldfish level attention span.
Mhm.
Waypoint over here. Oh, worthwhile in here. That is an arena. That is an arena. This. Alda.
No cap, I felt this. I so wish this could. I just borrowed from my brother.
Ow, my knees. It's okay. We're still alive. We may have broken our knee. We're alive.
Okay.
Don't worry. Kneecaps can regenerate. Right?
No, they don't. Kneecaps do not, in fact, regenerate.
What's the boss here? Baylep. Okay, how does this boss look like? Just to tell me if I... Oh, this thing.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, skip.
Alright.
Okay, how do I get out of here now? Oh, there's the thunder area, like right there.
Alright. So that's it for the shoulder. I just really need to clean some of these up. So far, I think the armor looks metallic enough, given that it is in shadow. So far, so good. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I honestly forgot that sliding was a thing in Palworld. Then again, it's kind of a feature in all games, in all like third or first person shooter games as of late.
Yeah, like quick sliding.
But yeah, like you'd be surprised to find an FPS that doesn't have that function.
It's kind of become a staple for like movement.
Hmm. It's why I'm surprised on like shooters that don't in this era that don't have it. And oh god, no, 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 no. I just no, 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 no. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
I don't know which game like introduced like that kind of like freedom of movement. I don't know, like for first person shooter games.
Titanfall, wasn't it?
No, no, I think it was like Mirror's Edge.
You sure?
Yeah, I think Mirror's Edge because it came out like 2006. And it was like during the whole parkour boom, parkour free running boom, which was like really popular, like gaining popularity in like Europe, and then like different parts of the world.
I still I kind of miss the port back then. I kind of miss that time. The fun looking mechanics were what really got me interested in them back then. And it's sad that don't games these days don't really like try to like add something to that or something like that.
Hmm.
The only game at the time that I saw that was like even bothering to use like parkour at the time was just like Dying Light. I think that.
Yeah, yeah, Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 was great. Like,
Hmm.
that's one game that I would like to play if ever I can get the chance to play it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But as much as I've heard there was not a lot of good stuff, but Dying Light 2, I still want to play it because well,
Really? Dying Light 2 or Dying
Dying
Light
Light
1?
1 did really well, and then Dying Light 2 makes the map even bigger than before and gives you more stuff to do from the get-go.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
I remember people like
Okay.
not saying Dying Light. They were saying like Dying Light 1 was like kind of meh because like they advertised like a real time day and night cycle, right? And then like the whole thing with Dying Light is like zombies get stronger at night. But then since it wasn't a active like day and night cycle and like the night only happens during certain missions, so that kind of like turned people off. And then they kind of did that with Dying Light 2, right? Like they added like the whole real time day and night cycle.
I'm not entirely sure about that because the most I've known about Dying Light parkour is
I could be misinformed, but yeah.
Dying Light 1.
Yeah, Dying Light, I would love to play it.
I played it. I played Dying Light 1. It's fun. It's
Mm,
fun as all hell.
nice. My brother has Mirror's Edge. Not Catalyst though, like the original Mirror's Edge.
Ooh, the original Mirror's Edge is nice.
Yeah, so I was watching like the other day Josh Strife Hayes, like the guy that I mentioned earlier. Like he also did a video recently on Mirror's Edge. By the way, guys, like for people in chat or the one person in chat, Josh Strife Hayes, like he does like gameplay and reviews, like video essays on classic games. He did one on Baldur's Gate 1. He did one on like the old PS1 Armored Core as well. He did a full review on that. Really good, very good in depth. analysis, especially like how he explores like how revolutionary the system was for its time and what the system that it was released on. It's really good. But anyways, going back.
Can you send me the channel of that
Yeah, yeah.
class? Actually, I might check it out sometime.
Yeah, like sometimes when I work, like I put his like analysis on as like my background noise. But yeah, going back, his review on like Mirror's Edge, like he also did drop like some tidbits of like developer lore. So originally they pitched like the developers pitched like okay an entire game about like movement, like just about movement, like that's the gameplay, and you know like their whole focus would be like movement and level design, like that is the whole gameplay because at the time it was a lot of like Call of Duty like run and gun, but then like the running is secondary to you know the gunfights. So they worked hard on making this first person parkour system that was very simple but offered a lot of depth in its animation, like just getting up. I think they recorded like 14 different like getting up animations for Faith. And one of the weakest parts according to the video was like the shooting, the gunfight, because Mirror's Edge had to shoe in gunfighting into its gameplay very loosely because you know I guess the investors were very worried like a game about just movement wouldn't sell so well. And like there were also issues about like Faith, right? The protagonist being female, and then this came out like during an era of like you know mostly male protagonists. So having like you know this very nimble and agile female protagonist was like, oh, they should have made it a guy. Like there people on you know at the time were very sexist, like on the internet, 4chan, whatnot. They're really disappointed. But honestly, if not for like Mirror's Edge and like what it tried to do at the time, we would not have like stuff like Titanfall or even the movement in Apex Legends. I think it's by the same studio that made Titanfall, that made Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge. Made by. Yeah, it was made by DICE. Mirror's Edge was made by DICE.
I love early game one.
Oh, sorry, no, they made the Battlefield series. Battlefield Bad Company. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if not talaga for the leap of faith that DICE did, we would not have a lot of the modern movement systems that we have for like first person shooters today.
Get away from my boy! Oh god. Well, there I go. ago, you would
How
have
long
already
have I been
cleared.
streaming? An hour and a half. Oh no, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I've just began work on the character. We're not even done.
Christ. I've only been gone for like a few minutes in game time, and one of the house has a minor somehow.
Welcome to Pal World.
I swear they are too dumb to survive on their own.
Welcome to Pal World.
I love what this game's offering. Fine. Survival. Hell, where's my schematic? Where's my blueprints?
Okay, okay. Honestly, if I can't finish it this afternoon, I might finish it. I might rush to finish it like later tonight on stream as well.
Could probably make more indicators.
Ah, fuck me.
More indicators you can get, the more slaves you can get in the future. They were not kidnapped into slavery. They were born and raised by it. Old.
Okay.
Where the fuck there he was. I was raised by it. Molded by it. Alright. Oh, but of course I'm out of bullets. Yeah, I forgot that was the I think it's the thing of bullets. I forgot that was I don't know. It was bullets.
Mm. Mhm. Okay.
You done making me ingots for the bullets. Work faster. I have a gun pointed at your head. Work faster. You see this gun? It might not have bullets, but I can beat you with it.
Okay.
This gun, it might not have bullets, but I can still beat you with it. Like it.
Yeah, I think like this armor rendering it looks good. At least like for the major shadows. Like I'll start introducing like bits of light like later on. Huh. You know, sometimes like I wonder like am I doing this too slow? And like yeah, I feel like there's a lot that could be like optimized in my workflow. But then, you know, it's one of those like speed comes secondary. What matters most right now is like the quality. You ever get that like, you know, that feeling in your head whenever you're working on something and you feel like you're going too slow?
With that, so you know Persona, right? Like you know what happened in Persona, the previous Persona.
Like which persona?
At least 4 and 5.
4 I 4 I know nothing about 4. 5 I know the original but I don't know what happens in Royal.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
It would have been good if you knew about like Persona 4 character because it's really good.
Nah. I've yet to play 4. Like I want to get it on
Really
the
good.
Switch. Speaking of the Switch, like I don't know right now if it's still worth getting games for the Switch or do I wait for like when the Switch 2 comes out soon. Because they said something like they'll release news about like the Switch 2 or the sequel to the Switch like either first quarter or second quarter of this year.
I do not know about that.
Or it could be wrong, but you know. Like I'm just like debating like because I Master Detective Raincoat I want to get. And then there's also the Apollo Justice series, the Apollo Justice saga that I also really want to get. But then, you know, like Switch 2 comes out supposedly this year. I don't know. There's of course like the Steam Deck as well. There's that.
Steam Deck is it's more based on if it can don't work. At least from what I've heard.
Wait, what? Sorry.
The Steam Deck the Steam Deck says that you have to be sure that the game can specifically run on it. If there are even have problems.
Yeah. Like not all games are like Steam Deck compatible, right? Me today. Yeah. Like there like do I wait for like the next generation of console to come out or do I just like get whatever game that comes out for like the console that I have? Although like one thing that I really like about like the Switch over, you know, aside from it like, being the only other console that I have, uh is like I like collecting the physical copies of games, especially like when they have like some freebies inside.
Oh, actually, on the physical copy of the games, there Nintendo's plan are not really.
Wait, what? Sorry, you kind of cut off.
I've heard, I've heard that Nintendo's not really planning on doing that.
Like they're not doing like physical releases like moving forward.
Like I'm pretty sure their plan now is basically the games on the Nintendo, more or less, basically.
Uh, I mean like
But like, currently in the Nintendo Switch era, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet requires you to get it from the eShop if you want it to be like the current up stuff like that. I think.
wait, seriously? Ugh,
Hmm.
that's weird.
So if you're getting games for the Switch, it's better just to get it on the Nintendo eShop.
Or like sometimes like the eShop is so expensive, like way more than the actual like physical. Like if you were to get it physically, it's so expensive.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Switch at the moment.
Like the disparity between like I remember getting I think it was Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for like 2.5. And then like when I checked on the eShop, me and my sister, it was like 300 pesos more if we were to get it on the eShop. Which is like insane. Like 300 pesos is nothing to scoff at.
What factor? You're like 10 bullets away from a complete 50.
Okay.
You can work faster. I know you can work faster. Come on. Come on. There you go. See? Everything will be fine. You just need to cooperate.
Dio sounding like the slave driver that he is. The truth about Dionwa doesn't pay his employees on time.
I pay them with food.
What about other benefits? Healthcare? Overtime pay, huh?
They get their healthcare when they don't die, when they don't start killing themselves every 5 minutes I'm gone.
Damn. What a boss. What a boss.
It's not my fault that they're too dumb to survive on their own.
It's not my fault that they're dumbasses.
Exactly. It's their fault. You gotta make this known to them. Honestly, all this game is missing now is a pillory.
Okay. Think.
Alright, need to go to a village again to steal their iron. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Coerce them into giving their iron to me. In a very peaceful and diplomatic.
Mm-hmm. Very peaceful and diplomatic indeed. I believe you.
Yeah, we learned this technique in America.
Did somebody say
It
oil?
worked fine for their oil.
Did somebody say petroleum?
It worked for their oil trade, it can work for me.
Spoken like a true damn capitalist.
because I'm not getting this ore to make the craft into other stuff. But apparently, I figured out an easy way to basically make money in the game is that you make a bunch of iron ingots, you turn them into nails, and then you go to a village and sell those nails for an absurd price.
Oh my god, that's basically capitalism.
And you can then use that money to buy the stuff that you wanted to craft in the first place.
Damn, Dio became a drop shipper. No, I'm kidding.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Someone's been selling my ammo for me instead of having for me to craft them.
I don't keep inventory. I just take orders. And then go to my supplier. Then I deliver your thing to you personally. Boom.
And then there's also like the game. What the game does that when you get when you're full inventory, you can't move. But if you get a certain point past full inventory, you can't move at all. However, if you have a grappling hook, you can use that to move instead.
Damn. They really thought of everything.
So what happens is I have a max inventory of 550 and you stop moving like a 100 up around 600 like 30 and stuff like that. So I get 700's worth of items, 700's worth of carry with my in terms of items, and then just grapple hook my way back to camp.
That's what you call gaming the system.
Then unload everything into the crafting area, and then repeat the process a bunch of times.
Okay.
So now, a relatively useless item, grappling hook, because as it turns out, the grappling hook can't actually pull you up that far into like a higher structure. Is instead used for mobility when you're full inventory instead.
I mean, using it for its adjacent intended purpose. Like, it's not the intended purpose, but it is adjacent to that.
Another thing that prevents it from doing its intended purpose is that you can't shoot while jumping.
Shit.
And you can't shoot while you're mid-air, so that's the other problem. There's a bit of a big downside in the game with gun.
Oop.
Like, out of all the times that you can't shoot, it had to be the time. It just had to be the time when it's most convenient to shoot.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5. Holy shit. Oh no, it is 5. It's almost 6. Damn. So people will be packing up and going back home very soon. I hope you guys had a good work day today. The one person in chat,
Or
I hope you had a very wonderful work day today. If you didn't have a wonderful work day today, then I will fight whoever made it shit. Exactly. Yes.
okay, so now where's our best builder in camp? Because I'm going to make 78. now. We just need to wait for them to finish the sell it at an absurd price point.
Okay, this is actually kind of bothering me, but as I work.
It's called efficiency. And remember, chat, suffering is efficient.
Yes, slight workload today. Yay! Let's go, bet. We're still sitting here. Hell yeah.
How many meals did they eat already? 10? I wanna sell these meals so I can buy more bullets now. Why are you in my house?
Your house. It's our house.
Oh,
Communism only works on paper. Oh yeah. ¿Cómo está? No, comunista. I I hate that. Why?
This is on you. I didn't do anything. This is on you, man.
I hate that my brain was like, ¿Cómo está? Hindi. Comunista. God.
This is on you, man. I didn't have any.
Only works on paper, everybody. Only works on paper. Something that I would like to do, since I have all of this content available at the moment, is like I guess like my next step for like more visibility would be like taking the live streams that I've made and like, or like at the end of the week, I comb through like some of the more memorable ones, and then I turn them into YouTube Shorts, which is basically like more socially acceptable TikTok.
Not really.
No, yeah, I know. No, but I will say like the visibility that you get for like YouTube Shorts is also pretty insane.
Fine, let's try selling 40 meals for now and see how much we get there. Where'd our money go? Okay, who stole our money? Who stole our money?
Excuse me.
Okay, which pal stole our money?
I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, we did just buy ammo. Time to show you what an American school looks like.
Oh yeah, no, 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 not like this. There it go. There goes the VOD.
Oh shoot!
Yan kasi... That's what you get for destroying my VOD.
Okay, yep. Let's run. So, yeah, we accidentally shot a man to death.
Why is violence your first thought, Dio?
Oh no, it's because when I interacted with them, the game thought I was pressing the shoot button on my gun.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The game thought. Right, blame it
So
on the game.
when I clicked to like try to interact with them, it instead shot them instead.
Yeah, blame the game. Mm-hmm.
Bangalore. Ooh, I've never seen these ones in any of the. Nothing.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it. If I'm going down, yeah, I'm taking. If I'm going down, you're going down.
Okay, so I'll hard stop like 5:30. I'll hard stop 5:30. I'll take a break and then I'll come back. I think around like 8 or 9 because that's usually when I pick up my sister. Because yeah, being the designated driver means that I also have to pick up my sister from school. No, I'm kidding, that's from work. But yeah, I'll be back though, and then I might stream like a little later tonight. Okay. So far, it is looking pretty poggers. I will need to adjust the values though. Of the overall thing. It's like right now it's a little bit scattered and not really focused, but like that's okay. Like it's not totally, actually like it's not totally scattered. Like from afar it's still kind of, I just need to make this part this part a little darker. And then like add like photo textures and density here. Yeah.
Oh, good, the seller's alive again. Thank God. Okay, I'm holding my non-shooting gun this time.
Yes, Dio, violence is never the answer.
Unless it's not an answer, it's a question.
No.
And the answer is yes.
No, don't. Make peace, not war.
I can get 11,000 gold off just selling 40 nails. Huh. But how about that? And then we spend money buying more ammo.
Okay. So
And just like that, we now have 130 bullets.
we just gotta.
Worth it.
this one.
Now work those handicraft because I need 40 more nails by the end of the day.
Oi, where's your quota? I'm docking your pay.
A glowing wheel. Okay, we're catching this one. Everyone stop what you're doing, we're catching this one. Hello there, child. Enter my van. This is not a request.
Oh shit, you know what I would want to do? Like soon. Like maybe after February. Cause like I'm also like going to be working on aside from like opening commissions. I think I mentioned this last night. Oh yeah, you were there, Dio, where like I'm gonna participate in a art contest, like with prize money.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so like
Healing?
what I want to do like after February is like make a make something inspired by like Dishonored. Cause I that's something that's been in the back of my mind, but I just couldn't like find the right inspiration to do so. Okay, actually no, this is fine. Or actually maybe like after I finish the Devil May Cry 1. And like my friend's cat illustration. But we'll see. Basta like once I open commissions, the moment I get a commission, I'm gonna have to like stop like doing the personal for a bit to like really focus on like finishing like the one that a person paid me to do. I'll ask like as well if like I can do their commission on stream or if they would like me to do it off stream. I don't know how to get rid of sometimes this thing in Clip Studio Paint whenever I select something. It always gets in my way. But I mean like it's fine since I can just make the brush bigger. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do,
But
do,
on
do,
it, that
do.
our world the best place to buy ammunition is friggin' fishing coast.
Do, 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 do.
Yes.
Okay, almost done with the armor. Just need a few more things to work on before I sign off. This is not something I should have done on stream. Like, in hindsight, like, this was honestly too big. Like, I feel like, looking back now, I should have done, like, a smaller illustration on stream, like, at first. And then slowly ease into, like, larger illustrations like this one.
Well, they gotta learn to take the big stuff first.
No, but, like, I guess, like, it also helps that, you know, I'm able to show, like, how lengthy, like, this whole process is. I mean, obviously, like, it could be more optimized, right? But, like, and this is something I've discussed, like, with some of my friends, where, like, a lot of people like seeing the journey it takes to make something rather than just, like, the end product. And so, like, in
Yeah,
the end,
especially when you can learn the process behind it. Stuff like that.
yeah, like, aside from, you
Especially
know,
for me, I like to go in drawing stream just to like learn the process behind drawing it.
yeah, like, it really does help. Because, like, speed paints and, like, time lapses can only do so much.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, it's nice seeing how, like, how it was, like, from start to finish, but, like, you miss out on a lot of, like, nuances. Especially, like, you know, if people want to learn how you do things, like, you miss out on a lot of it, a lot of information. You know, I'm hoping that
Oh
my
yeah.
my illustrations can help give birth to more aspiring artists, or more
If
like,
it inspired you, please like and subscribe.
don't forget to smash like and subscribe.
It's like heartfelt that slowly veers into. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, that rendered weirdly. Wait, are they stuck in a wall? Let's check. They are. Okay, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this. Oh, never mind. Never mind, they can attack you from behind the walls too. Hold your head still, I can't shoot it if you keep moving it. Okay, yep, we're low. Yeah, probably shouldn't make it a habit to continuously challenge the level. La Criatura. Ow. Ow. I hope that the Power World devs don't patch out your body flying out of the atmosphere when hit by a hard enough attack.
Oh, you mean like something like Skyrim, where like you get launched into the air
Yeah.
by the giant?
Exactly, that happens too in Power.
Oh no, that reminds me. There, you can equip like a glider to your chest plate, and like it makes you like when you glide, you do a T pose.
Hmm.
I don't
And if
know.
you shoot while doing the T pose, instead your arm with the gun just points forward and just shoots. It's friggin' hilarious. I love it. Oh god, they followed me here too.
You know, with the success of Power World, I honestly hope that the devs don't like forget their other IP, which has been in early access ever since.
Mm,
Like Craftopia. Like Craftopia is a pretty cool concept. I just hope that they don't abandon it.
I just hope it doesn't become like freaking artwork becomes way too. The game becomes way too big to run on any PC.
Oh yeah, dude, Ark is. I have Ark because it was like for free for a time, and then like I just nabbed it. And I've been too scared to install it ever since. Like what? How big is it at this point? 120 something gigabytes.
Last I checked, it was 150.
See, 150. Like holy shit! What kind of game has 150 bytes of information?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, I mean like that. That's kind of a given. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke too soon. It's fine. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, okay, I spoke too soon.
Oh, I died by hypothermia.
You're what?
I kind of forgot that if you stay inside winter by yeah.
By the way, for the companies that are, happy to watch my stream, by the way, this is not how I actually draw when I'm doing something for clients. I am much faster than this.
He says.
I say. No, for real though, like my speed when I'm drawing for clients versus when I'm drawing for personal. Like, I know I said, like, I try to keep, like, that I'm drawing for a client mindset in mind. But, like, it's also kind of like that balance of, like, I know I'm not drawing for a client, but, like, I also want to keep that mindset of, like, okay, this is for a client, so, like, I have to keep up the quality that I would usually do for a client. But, like, for speed-wise, so I'm not, making my brain hurty. I keep it at like a personal pace. Like that's kind of been my balance as of late. Like when I'm doing like personal work, where like the quality I assure it's like client level work, but at the pace that it's going, I have to keep in mind that it's for personal. Otherwise, I'm going to hate myself. But yeah.
Okay, self armor, so now we can survive it. Holy Let's catch. Where is it? There you are. I'm gonna horrible thing. Oh yeah, and Pats, this is a bit of a first also, but Pal World does not have healing items.
It doesn't have healing items. Really?
No, you can. The only way you can heal is through passively healing, and or pals that have healing ability. But those are
Really? Huh. I was like watching like clips of Miko, Sakura Miko play it. Like I thought like she was like panicking to use a healing item when she fought Zoe.
nope, nope. You just don't have healing items.
Oh. Oh, maybe like it was a command for a healing pal to heal the whole party that she was panicking for. I don't know.
Reload, reload, reload.
Oh my god. Yep, it's 5:30. I will hard stop there. Okay. Progress report.
Oh, this is a fire pal. I thought it was an ice one.
Progress report. So we started from here. We went to here. And now we are here.
Got you.
We are starting to detail the character. And so far,
One.
he is looking pretty juicy. There's some areas that I'm gonna have to go back
One.
and really just like fix the edges, the values especially. But so far, it's looking pretty good, I would say.
One. Damn it! Come on, stay in the ball. Oh no, no, no. Oh. I don't want to kill this one. I just got it below. Come on.
But yeah, already. Thank you guys so much for watching, sticking around. Don't forget to like, share, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all later. There's my end screen. Alrighty, bye-byes.